Hello my peaches, what's up? Today I'm going to talk about a niche house which is an Indian niche house, and I found about this perfume house through another YouTube channel, that is Namaste Fragrance. Is a very new channel, and he came across the counters of this house basically in the mall, so you can watch his video for all the details. But end of the story, I came to know about it through Namaste Fragrances, and I have around 5 fragrances from them today to talk about. And I was like very excited to see and to know that I have found a niche house in India, and we finally have niche houses in India for perfumes. And this is the card it came with, like a cute little card that says that you are fabulous and so are our designer perfumes. We hope you like them. Team Nefarious Perfumes. That's the card. Okay, so basically what happened is that I ordered 2 decants from them, which are 20 ml bottles. Like, let me show you. Yeah, so I ordered the 20 ml bottles, and they sent over 3 samples to me along with that. So here are the 3 samples. So generous of them and considerate of them to be sending over more samples to their customers to try on more fragrances, though there is not much in here, but I really appreciate that they took the initiative of sending the samples over, and I'm gonna talk about them in depth just in a bit. But before that, don't forget to subscribe to my channel to be a part of the Peach Pack, and tap on the notification bell icon to get notified every time I upload. I'm also super duper active on Instagram, and I share about my personal life over there, so follow me on Instagram to connect better with me. Okay, so let me start off by talking about the samples first. I have my strips here. The first one that I'm talking about is Arabian Oud. So the top notes on this is rose, saffron, agarwood and cardamom. Middle notes are jasmine, patchouli and sandalwood, and base notes are amber, vetiver, vanilla and labdanum. I don't know what labdanum is. I really can't explain that. This is very strong and very, like, it's a bit fresh but very strong on oud. Oud is dominant here, and it's not at all sweet. Like, it smells like a fresh woody. Vetiver is very dominant in here, so it smells like that, but it has a very Middle Eastern vibe, like how a strong-willed Middle Eastern woman smell like, but honestly has a very other vibe to it. Yeah, very strong Middle Eastern woman, like a strong-willed Middle Eastern woman is what I'm imagining when I'm smelling this. For me as well, I'll be honest with you, this is the second time I'm smelling them and, you know, experiencing them. I am doing it with you guys technically, so I've not tried them too much. It's just a fresh, woody, like a dewy wood, that too strong and a bit spicy kind of thing going on here. Just strong wood, vetiver, that kind of vibe, and like very Middle Eastern other kind of fragrance. Moving on to the second one, and I have Adorable Vanilla, and they've written the names with their hand because these are samples, obviously. I am expecting a lot from Adorable Vanilla, to be honest. Vanilla in the opening for sure. Let me check the notes on this quickly. On their website, they're saying that it's a sweet fragrance with hints of tropics. Head notes are coconut and peach. Middle notes are ylang ylang, tiare flowers and Egyptian jasmine, and base notes are woody notes, vanilla pods from Madagascar and sensual white musk. The opening was creamy vanilla for sure, but only for the first 20-30 seconds, and right now it is smelling like a soap, that too a medicated soap. There is nothing adorable or nothing vanilla about this fragrance, especially on my skin. I do not detect any vanilla in this. Like, I'm telling you, this is smelling better on the paper, but when I put this on my skin, it smells like a very bad soap, a very medicated soap, to be honest. Yeah, so we'll just keep on moving on with these fragrances. And I don't like Adorable Vanilla at all. I would not suggest anybody to buy this. Even Arabian Oud is something very like personal taste kind of a thing, if you like that, because in my opinion Armaf Club de Nuit is a very modern take on oud, and it's a very modern and deep dark but modern oud. But on the other hand, Arabian Oud is a very Middle Eastern and other kind of fragrance, and Adorable Vanilla we have just discussed. Let's move on to the next one. This is Mysterious Amber. I don't want to look at the notes on this one, I don't know, for some reason, because I wanted to tell you that what it is like. There is nothing mysterious or nothing ambery about this. Why are they keeping their names like Zara? The names that has nothing to do with the fragrance. So this, in my opinion, is a very, very fresh, and it smells like, to me, it smells like flowers and like a garden where leaves are and flowers are dewy in the morning and they are smelling beautiful. I have either this is a Rajnigandha, which is tuberose. I think it is Rajnigandha. I don't know the notes on this one. Should I look at it? Let's look at it. It's a sensual perfume with a rich depth of florals and a sense of lingering rose. Head notes are red fruits, pink, musk. Middle notes are rose, and base notes are amber, musk, and sandalwood. Listen, what to me this is smelling like a dewy morning in a garden. I'm imagining a South Indian wedding, like an early morning South Indian wedding venue which is completely decorated with flowers. This is not a very attar kind of fragrance. It has just the 10% effect of attar in it. I actually do like this one a lot, and it's very long lasting and very projective, I have to tell you that. You can find a decant of this on their website itself. I will leave the links for their website as well, and I will leave the purchase links as well for these fragrances in the description bar, because I bought these from Amazon. Whenever it's about ordering fragrances, I just trust these websites more, the websites that we buy from frequently, because returns or something like that is easier on these websites. So 795 rupees is the price for the decants on these, and the ones that I bought were 599 rupees decants for 20 ml. This is a very beautiful, fresh, dewy, floral, maybe some kind of rose in here, but I feel that this is some other kind of flower that I have smelled this flower a lot, and there's even a tree that smells like this around my house, and this is what it is smelling like. So that tree has a lot of flowers on it, and the fragrance of those flowers is very, very strong. It's almost like headache inducing kind of strong fragrance in those flowers, and that is what I'm smelling here. So this is smelling like a dewy morning and a wedding, South Indian wedding venue covered in flowers, and more than that, to me it smells like a South Indian bride who is wearing a lot of jewelry, gold jewelry, and a golden and white sari, and a lot of flowers on her, like a lot of flowers in her hair. This is 5 to 10% of other vibe in it, but it's not a modern fragrance, let me tell you. It's a very Indianized fragrance, like it has that Indian vibe without smelling like an attar. So I think it's a very light, fresh, nice fragrance, and I would absolutely love to smell this on a South Indian bride, because this is just the perfect kind of fragrance for a South Indian bride. These fragrances, like overdoing these fragrances, can induce headache. No more than 4 to 5 sprays is required with these fragrances, and they keep on going for a very, very long time. They stick to the skin like they're never going to leave you, to be honest. And among all the 3 samples, I'm genuinely liking this one. but it has a very Indian vibe to it and it's not modern. I would say if you have smelled Nude Bouquet, this is a stronger non-citrusy version of Nude Bouquet because it's floral, but it also has a slight bit like a borderline soapy. Yeah, borderline soapy. Yes, so this one is definitely beautiful. I am talking about Mysterious Amber, but there is nothing ambery about this in my opinion, and it's it's beautiful. So let's move on to the ones that I ordered. I ordered Madagascar vanilla because I'm going crazy over vanilla these days and I want to have all different sort of vanillas in my collection, and for that reason I ordered this one thinking that this is going to be a beautiful warm spicy vanilla maybe. These fragrances, they leave a stain on the clothes, so don't spray them on your clothes. I know they are spray bottles, but still they leave a stain on your clothes. This is smelling like something. This is smelling like dhoop that we get in the dough form that we roll and put in the mandir during puja. Dhoop resting next to kapoor and some florals. Like, it's a strong incensey fragrance. Strong incensey, but much better than the other ones that I've told you. Like, I'm not talking about Mysterious Amber, but the other two that I have just smelled, it's better than them. But it's again an attar fragrance. There is nothing modern about it. Strong on incense, definitely for people who like incense. And why am I sniffing on it so much? Out of all the fragrances that I have tried, like these 5 fragrances, I can tell you that Madagascar vanilla is something that is like this one is crazy when it comes to staying on your skin. This is like, it can go on for even 2 days, 3 days on your clothes and an entire day on your skin. I had to get rid of it from my skin, I had to wash it twice, and even after that it was not getting off my skin. And this is the area where my fragrances does not stay, and I sprayed it here and it was not leaving me at all, and it was there, and it's very, very long lasting. But it smells like a mandir, I'll be honest. Kapoor and incense mixed together, it smells like that. No doubts about it. Spicy, woody. So there is basically nothing Madagascar and nothing vanilla about it. I am never going to wear it, and because I don't wear incensey fragrances. I know in other countries people really enjoy the incense note in fragrances, but I think in India especially we do not wear incense fragrances because it's like part of our everyday routine. It's like in a morning and evening thing in our houses, and every single day whenever our mothers or whosoever is doing the puja in the house, they put on incense sticks, and that's like a traditional smelling thing for us. So that's why we do not enjoy it that much, and we go for the modern fragrances more. So I'm never gonna go for it. And let's move on to the last one. The last one is, and the most interesting one I would say, is English Bakery. I'm happy and sad at the same time with this one. This smells like an orange, freshly baked orange muffin, or a freshly baked orange sponge cake. So yummy. It also has a coffee note in it along with the cake and orange mandarin note. Yeah, it smells like eating a freshly baked orange cake slice by the side of coffee. It's very beautiful. It is very soft, yummy, calming, gourmand for sure. It smells edible, very, very cozy kind of fragrance. English Bakery makes me think of the Christmas time, the like the festive times, and the times when you are with your family and sitting down for a Christmas dinner, or just anything like Thanksgiving dinner, Christmas dinner, whatever. So it makes me think of maybe Diwali dinner or whatever, like a festive day and a time with your family where you want to wear something nice and something inoffensive, effortless, makes you smell nice and welcoming. Yeah, it is a very, very welcoming fragrance. Like, this is something I would like to put on when I sit down with friends and family for a dinner, for sure, at my home or at somebody else's house. More in the at my house scenario. But the problem with this fragrance is that, and you know, I have like been like a crazy person with this, and I've been wearing this from past 4 days back to back to test this out, and asking my husband like a crazy person every single minute, do you smell something on me, do you smell something on me? And he says that he can only smell it only when he puts his nose on my skin. Other than that, he does not smell it, and it's not at all long lasting. I mean, the only fragrance that I loved so much from them is not long lasting and is not staying for more than 2 hours on me. The projection is also almost non-existent. Like, it does not project. It's a very close to skin scent. Otherwise, other than that, if it would have worked, Nefarious, why do you do this? Like, why are you doing this to us? The only fragrance that I liked, look at the dent I've put in it. I have sprayed this like crazy from past 4 days. I've used it like crazy, and it can only be good for the intimate times. Like, girl, you're gonna get into that action and you put this on and you get into it, you're gonna smell good for the entire session. So that's the only thing that I'm thinking, that's the only scenario I am thinking that this is going to smell good for. Other than that, people sitting next to you will not be able to smell it on you. And I don't know why Nefarious did this, that the only modern fragrance that they sent over to me, they have made it non-existent and not long lasting. So I'm pretty disappointed by that. But other than that, I love this fragrance. It smells like a cake, it smells like an orange cake and coffee. It's very beautiful. My final thoughts on this house is that though they are promoting themselves as a designer house, and I'm very proud of them for saying that, but if at all they end up watching my videos, we would like to smell some more modern fragrances from you instead of smelling some other kind of fragrances. I just have smelled so much, I need some water, sorry. Yeah, so Hyderabad is flooding with other shops. I am not interested in others. I am interested in modern fragrances. When you say Madagascar vanilla, please don't send me a fragrance that smells like attar and incense and kapoor. Please don't do that to us. This is a very traditional smelling house in my opinion. From the 5 fragrances that I have tried, I'm telling you, maybe if you find their counters and you try things on, then you might be able to find something that works for you. But what I have ordered, I've not been able to, you know, put my finger on one thing and say that you should buy this. I loved English Bakery, but I wanted it to be more projective and long lasting, since I expect that from a house that's only making fragrances. Niche means you're only doing fragrances. So if you are a niche designer house in India, please stay up to our expectations. I would love to see more fragrances from them, but the modern ones, not the traditional other smelling ones. I really am not into that vibe at all. So those are my final thoughts. If you want to try these fragrances or buy them, I will leave the link for both their website and the Amazon links as well. And also I want to tell you, even when I ordered these from Amazon, they came in like 2 days. The delivery was like super fast. So that's also one great thing about these. Hope you enjoyed and liked this video and found this helpful. And if you did, don't forget to give this video a big fat thumbs up down below. Don't forget to subscribe to me. Be my peaches. Till then, keep looking beautiful, keep smelling good, and have a great day all. Bye bye. Mwah.